So today at CS Retrofits, we're on a mobile and we've got an F31 in for the full HK speaker system. It's going to be a long day, 8 to 10 hours. We've got to get the dashboard out, seats out, whole car practically stripped, door cards all off. We've got to get all the speakers in, run all the wires properly. And everyone's not up to shape. Craig's not slept well, I've got a bad ankle, Sammy's ill, so we'll see how this goes, but we'll keep you posted. Sweet.
Miserable human right here.
Step one is to strip the car. So Craig is starting at the front, I'm starting in the back. So we've got to take all this panel off. So if you come around the back, I can show you. All of this has got to come off. Take all this off, you've got to take all the screws and poppers off, along with here. This has got to come off as well, which also has screws that hold these in place. The reason we're taking all this off is so we can get to the roof liner, because the roof liner contains 2 speakers and 2 tweeters that fit up here. So yeah.
Craig's not wearing this hoodie today. There you go. He said it's too fucking hot. Yeah. So what are we up to, mate?
Just taking these parts off, so the skull and this little side trim here, so we can get to the dashboard, which taking that apart is actually fucking really easy compared to some other people doing it.
Fucking green grasshopper on you.
Look at this little man, it's a green bug, man.
Bite me on, turn to Spider-Man.
It's not a spider, it's a green bug.
Fine, I'll just turn to a
green bug.
I'll turn to an insect.
You would be.
I made a new friend again.
Sorry?
This is my new friend.
Who's your new friend? Call him Steve.
Not what? Oh, he's still here, he's still here.
That is Godzilla.
Yeah. I told you guys, he's a miserable human.
Killing insects. What does Steve ever do to you?
Yeah, fuck you, Steve.
Following you around.
So at the moment, as you can see, we've already stripped the left side of the boot. We're going to strip the right side of the boot. But we'll cut the video here once we've got sort of the majority of it out, and then we'll go from there. See you soon.
So it's been how long?
Hour.
An hour, yeah.
Yep.
And we're moving on to step 2, aren't we?
Yes. So dashboard's all out. Subs are out. Boot stripped. We're then going to be getting dashboard cut, door cards off,
Boys, I'm hungry.
and then probably everything back in. But as you can see how much we've actually taken off, it's a bit of a hindrance, but oh well. Sarcastic smile to go with you.
That's the boot.
How's your signature?
All that's left is the door cards, right? Stripped.
Yeah, door
card
card strip.
And now,
And we've got to think about what we're having for lunch.
of course you do.
We ain't got time for lunch.
Of course we've got time for lunch.
We don't have time for lunch.
Of course we have time for lunch.
We haven't got time to shit at the moment, alright? As soon as we get food, he's like, oh boys. Oh boys.
Can I get the metal trim? I read my mind.
Because I've read your mind, I've already done it. They're fucking sweaty.
I'm currently taking because we do things properly, I'm taking the wiring off the car itself, so that when we run the new wiring, we can actually run it on the main loom. Because again, we do things properly.
Look at this fuck off ratchet attachment.
Shaq's taking some bits up at the moment. My sub's in. I've got to take the front electric module out to get to the door loom itself. So once I've done that, once Shaq's done that, we should be able to run the wires. Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Step 1, strip the car.
Yeah.
Always.
Step 2 is take the loom apart, the factory loom out of the vehicle, to the extent that it's like this, so we can actually run the wires properly. Step 3 is to run the actual wires. And then
once we've run the wires, we can then
Step
probably
450.
swap all the speakers over.
Yep, one of the doors. And then step 4 or 5, I've lost count out what step 1 was.
Going to 5.
To be fair, 4 is probably swap all the speakers over and cut. That's probably step 4.
Yeah. Sorry. Right, so now we are going to fit the amp. We're going to run the wire in from the back to the front and around the rest of the car, and hopefully that should take about an hour.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed. And then we've just got to
Cut everything afterwards.
got to cut the dashboard, got to cut the door card to accommodate the tweeters, got to cut the headliner for the speakers. I think that's everything. And then we've got to put it back together. So
That's the tricky thing. We're going to leave it halfway off. Just leave it
we
straight.
could make it rustic and leave
leave it
little
straight.
bits. Yeah, just leave it straight.
Skeleton.
Mm,
See what the customer thinks.
maybe. I mean, we've seen cars where people take them out and they don't put the bolts back in, so food for thought. So amplifier's all in. If you can come, I don't know if you can see that. So amplifier's all in. Wiring loom has been attached to the body of the car. We're now got to run all of this to the front of the car. So each individual speaker corresponds to each door, dash, subwoofer. It needs to be connected direct from the amp to each speaker. We've got the green fibre optic cable, which is the communication line from the amp to the head unit. We've got the ground wire, the power wire. As you can see, they're a lot thicker than the others. And then you've got the 0.35 switch wire. You've got the 2 wires here, which are for the roof liner speakers, which will run separately along the factory loom on the body of the car in the boot.
And these wires are already tipped for the ground points. The power wire is tipped for the fuse box, and so is the other power wire. You do not need to tee off on any other wire in the car. If anyone does that, question them.
Shouldn't be in the retrofit scene, or any auto electric scene at that.
See how professional these lads are. Fucking hell, mate.
And then he finishes it with that. Yeah, okay. Fucking own it, bro. Fucking own it.
Quick update, dashboard I need to cut, so we've got to cut out this piece here so that it can accommodate for the speaker and the tweeter, and the cover can sit nicely. Craig is currently finished off the wiring. I'm going to take the rear door cards off so that I can make the holes for the rear tweeters as well. Cool.
So Craig, what are you doing here?
I'm going to be taking the door card off to get to the speaker and the tweeter. To take it off, pop the silver cap off. There are 2 screws, one in there, and then there's poppers all around the actual door. You can pull it forward then to change the actual speaker. I'll show you how to do that in a minute. This top bit's always a bit tricky, but I managed to do it. So the speakers itself have got 3 screws, so 3 silver screws. Pop the plug out. They're just T20s.
So this is going to be replaced by that.
Yes. Exactly the same. It's just got a speaker in it. Easier with the window down, but we've got everything disconnected at the moment, so we should have done that, but we didn't. That's all in.
Here the speaker just goes back in the slot with 3 screws.
That's some white door back on. One door done. You know what I mean? Hi everyone, I'm Craig. I'm putting a seat in because Sammy asked me to.
As you can see, tweeter is on, speaker is on, dashboard's back in, the car is back together, the boot is back together. So now I've just got to do the powers. I need to do the rear door tweeters. The hole's already been made, just waiting for the bracket to set. Then we've got to wire it to power in. I think I've already said that. I think we're pretty much done after the coding. Let's go. Let's finish this up. Do the same again. Putting the clip on. Look at that. Beautiful. Dory. Car's all back together. I'm just coding it in now.
So blunt with it.
So 10 hours later, we are all complete, and I'm going to show you the car because it looks exactly the same. So
Now I've got to do whatever you want to do.
subtle differences of big impact. So we've got door tweeter, door speaker, dashboard's been cut to accommodate for the centre speaker and tweeter. Seats were both taken out for new subs. We've got rear door speaker and tweeter. Haven't put the rear parcel shelf, well not rear parcel, rear roof speaker cover on, just so I can show you the rear speaker and tweeter up there, which needs to be cut, and it's exactly the same on the left side, and that is all wired up with the amplifier in the boot. Full HK setup, 7 speakers, 7 tweeters, 2 subwoofers, fully wired and coded. Peace.
Alright, let's go then. It's recording, yeah, you've been wiggling. I wouldn't even call it dancing.